Howdy folks, and today we're going to have a look at the Visionary Nature Scout 2 10x42 binoculars, and this has replaced the older model, which was a open hinge, to the more traditional single hinge design. And at the time of this video these had a retail price of $64.99, but when you first take them out of the box these do not feel cheap. They feel really nice. That is a really nice finish, only 610 grams, easy to handle, balanced nicely in the hands. Where the strap connects there, it doesn't dig into your hand. Silky smooth focuser, as is the diopter adjustment. Just using one thumb to easily adjust it, even with the eye cup twisted down. So looks and handling wise, that is a lot of boxes ticked for such a low cost set of binoculars with a retail price of $64.99. So it's twist eye cups, and again they feel really nice. I wasn't very impressed with the original model's eye cups, but these twist in and out very smoothly and stay in place. And if you don't wear glasses, I find with these, have them halfway, and that is just the right setting I find for non-spectacle wearers. So handling wise, looks, feel, controls, that is ticking a lot of boxes. So for such a low cost set of binoculars, so when you first look through them you would expect, as with some binoculars, the lower cost ones, that there is a bit of a trade-off with close focus, but I just tested these and I could focus 2.5 meters away. So again, that is another box ticked for such a low cost set. But more importantly, the optics. So these are BK7 prisms, and I can see, looking at the eyepiece, they're just standard fully coated. I've not seen the specs for the objective lens, but to me they look like a lower grade fully multi-coated optic. So compared to the first model, they do reflect a lot less light, and so you do get a slightly brighter image with this model. So looking through the eyepiece, this is where you start to find out the fall off in quality. From the word go, there is false colour right in the middle of the view, but not to a massive extent, and it does deteriorate as you go out to the outer edge. But again, remember the price of about £65. You're not going to get ED glass results. The contrast is low, I would say, but that is being a bit unfair and comparing them to sets I've looked at that cost 3 times as much. But for the price, adequate. There is some pincushion distortion towards the edges, but on the flip side of that, the sharpness on the edge of field of view is better than expected for a set in this price range. Field of view is quoted at just over 100 meters at 1000, which is perfectly acceptable for these, and when you look through them they did not appear to be a narrow field of view at all. So basically, summing up, for such a low cost set, what you do get is superior handling, or superb handling, for the price. They feel good, they look the part, very good build quality, close focus, fantastic, easy to move controls, but when you look through them there is some fall off in quality, slightly lower contrast compared to some higher price sets of binoculars, and there is some chromatic aberration even in the centre of the field of view, so be aware of that if you like looking at high contrast subjects. And also low light capability of these is not as good as some binoculars. I've looked at some 10x42s, but again they cost much more money. So if you're on a low budget and you're not critical on false colour, these are a very nice set of starter binoculars, and in this price range come highly recommended. So thank you very much for watching as always, and please check out the links in the description below.